Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Computek Talks Beyond the Classroom. Today, we're joined by someone really special who has grown with Computek in more ways than one. Our graduate of Computer Network and Cybersecurity Engineering course, now working full time with our IT department. And when he's not fixing tech, he's hitting high notes with his band. Please welcome Jolan Zarate. So, Jolan, before I forget, kamusta ka?
Mabuti. Nice, nice. Tagalog is good. That
Yeah,
good.
thank you. I have practiced it a couple of times before,
Mm-hmm.
starting this podcast with you.
That's great.
But uh, how are you feeling first?
I'm good. Thank you so much. And how are you?
I'm good. Are you relaxed? All
Oh yeah.
chilled out?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Thank
Okay,
you. Thank you.
great, great. And we're going to talk a lot about, your life here in Canada, your life back home, how you have transitioned, and also your journey with Computech College, because I know you are a graduate of Computech.
Yes.
So we're going to talk all about that. And at the end, I would love for the people who have not listened to you yet to hear your voice.
Yeah.
So how about we
Wow.
close it with the song?
Yeah. Okay, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
no problem. No problem. Okay.
Great, great. And Jolan, it's very nice to have you, and especially when it's the Filipino Heritage Month. How are you feeling?
It's very good. Going back to my roots, being a Filipino, all the things, the culture, it's really, really nice. So that's, I think for me, that's Filipino heritage is. So yeah.
Yeah, great. That's amazing. So, Jolan, like for the viewers who do not know about you, can you please give a small introduction? Where are you from? What are you doing right now at Computech?
Well, I've been living in the Philippines for the last 30 years, and then 2013, I came here. I landed in Vancouver, and I started my life. And you can say a little bit of journey because obviously I'm a little old already. But yeah, so everything starts in British Columbia, and uh, been working there for like two, three jobs to make
Wow.
money to send money to the Philippines to my mom, my family. So it's been a really, really good up and down experience. So yeah,
Yeah, like 2013, it's, I think, closer to 8, 9 years back, right? So, just wanted to check how has the journey been so far? How are you liking Canada?
well, the environment aside, it's so different, right? Because in the Philippines, it's so tropical, so hot and humid, and then the transition going here in Canada is like so cold, -40. The
Yeah.
snow is up to like I don't know, maybe here into to your chest. It's so high. Right? Anyways, but the good thing about here is everyone follows rules,
Yeah.
laws. I'm not saying it's bad in the Philippines, but that's how we grew up, right? So but still, Philippines is my home. I grew up there. Canada is just another home for me, but I'm having fun in here, to be honest with you. So yeah,
Amazing. And you mentioned that you landed in British
yeah.
Columbia. So I just wanted to check you were working 2, 3 jobs over there. What made you transition from British Columbia to Toronto? How did you end up here at Computech? Like for the people, if you can tell us a little bit about your background story and your transition from Philippines to British Columbia and then from British Columbia to Toronto.
Absolutely. Well, I started working in British Columbia as a driver, and while doing that, I'm working as a service crew as well at one of a fast food store. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but so I worked there for a year, and then I said to myself, this is not doing anything much for me. So I said, okay, I'm gonna switch career, but it's still not enough,
Yeah.
So I wanted to build my career. So I s- I thought a bit like going to another city, like a bigger one.
Hmm.
That's why I've been here in Toronto. I came here in 2019, and then pandemic hits,
Yeah.
so I wasn't able to do anything because we were not allowed to go out, right?
Right.
So I took advantage of it. I went to school, which is Computek, which is so close to my house where I
Oh,
used to live, and I said I can walk from here
okay.
to there, right? So that's the
Yeah.
reason why I chose Computech. Yeah.
Oh, okay. And Who was your advisor when you came to the
Actually,
Computech?
TJ took me in.
Oh wow,
Yeah, so
TJ Wazir.
that's why I'm always going to be grateful, even though he's not here anymore. He's in another country, but
Yeah.
I'm always going to be grateful and thankful because my journey and my career start all over again, right? Because of him. So, yeah, I started as a PMO, which is a project management office, right? But I said, well, I just graduated, no experience, and it's a full-time job. So I took it, and it's a good experience for me.
Oh, that's
Since
amazing. And we're going to come back to the section of, how your life has been after you have taken this computer network and cybersecurity engineering course at Computech.
yeah,
But before that, I want to take you a little back in your life, and I want to ask, how was your life back in Philippines? Like, what were you doing? Do you have any background in IT? Where were you born? Like, a little bit about your journey while you were growing up in Philippines.
good question. Thank you for the question. I was born in Laguna. It's one province away from Manila, and it's a busy place. Um, I had a fun childhood, playing outside in the street with my friends is really fun experience. I will never forget that. And then growing up, I love basketball. I love singing again. So, it is a Filipino thing, right? We love to sing. We love karaoke.
Yeah, of course.
Although now I'm singing in the band, I don't do that much anymore. Maybe we have a little bit of, celebration occasion. I still sing,
Yeah.
but yeah. So like I said, it's in our nature, it's in our culture, and for me, it's in myself. So I love singing. And then I started working in a call center um, back 2006, and then that's where I learned everything. I wasn't like this as well when I tried to talk to you. My accent and everything, it's different, but I study it myself. It's English pronunciation, diction, and everything. I studied it by myself. I didn't go to school for that. It was good. It was good. And then I've learned pretty much as when I was working in a call center. I've learned a lot from there. And but like I said, 2013 when I went here, it's because I think there's not much going on when it comes to my career in the Philippines, so I decided to go here. Yeah, so that's where my journey and my transition. I kept it short because it's gonna be a long one if I do
Yeah.
a lot, if I
No,
say
we have all the time. So
yeah,
if you want to
but
go.
no, it's okay. It's good. That's what it is. That's why I'm here in Canada.
Oh,
Yeah,
amazing,
so
amazing. And like, why did you decide? Like, you were working in a call center,
mhm.
everything was going fine. You had a fun childhood in back home in Philippines. What made you decide that now is the time that I need to move out of Philippines? And you mentioned that you did it very later in your life. So, what pushed you to take that step?
To have a better life, and then I have kids too, so to have a better life, better salary, money, so I can send money to my mom and then my family in the Philippines, so
So
my
you
daughters.
so you came to Canada basically in search of a better life,
Yeah,
right? And
absolutely,
then you
absolutely.
are actually living and leading a really good life now in
Yes.
Canada.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
absolutely.
and inspiring a lot of Filipino community here as well. So
Hmm.
I'm like, I can agree that this would not have been an easy transition, because back home I'm from India, now here recently got my PR, so I can completely relate the journey
Oh,
of an immigrant.
absolutely.
Yeah, but
Yes.
yeah, you're doing amazing, Jolan.
Thank you.
I just
Thank
wanted to
you.
put it out there.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
before we
much.
go
Thank you
ahead.
so much.
Since it's June, first of all, I would like to wish you a very, very happy Filipino
Thank
Heritage
you.
Month.
Thank you.
Uh, I just wanted to ask you, what does Filipino Heritage Month means to you in particularly?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. Being a Filipino, a lot of things actually, but I will try to keep it a little shorter. But being a Filipino, we're always happy. Philippines, we have name it. You have all the disaster, typhoons, earthquake, volcanic eruption, and everything. But despite all of that, we're always happy. You'll see like flood, and the houses are you cannot see them anymore. All you can see are the roofs,
Yeah.
but we're still smiling instead of like in spite of everything. Like we are naturally happy Filipinos. So
Oh,
you
that's
can
so
see
nice.
you can see people drinking outside, raining. taking a shower outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's being a Filipino is. And like I said, our culture is so rich. Um, Going back there, I will never, even though I'm here in Canada already, to be honest with you, this is a great country.
Yeah.
There's a lot of opportunities, but I'm a proud Filipino, and I will, whenever I heard a name like coming up to the top, like Alex Ayala, Manny Pacquiao. I don't know if you heard him about it. He's a boxing legend. He's an eight division champion. Every time I heard a Filipino coming to the top, or maybe getting close to that, I'm always proud. So like half Filipinos playing in the NBA, that's what being Filipino is, right? Like you
Yeah.
have to be proud of what other Filipinos achieve. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. For
That's
me, that's what it is.
and you have put it really beautifully. Like I feel like, every month should be we should not have any particular month to celebrate something. Like
It should be.
it should be like a all-time celebration, but how you
Yes.
have put it, it's beautiful.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
So, Jolan, now I would like to skip to the part when you move to Toronto in your life, and I would like to know, like how Toronto has been treating you. You mentioned that you moved here in 2019,
Yeah.
so it has been like good 6 years, 6, 7 years that you have moved to
Yep.
Toronto
Yep.
now.
Yep.
How has life treated you so far?
Well, coming from British Columbia, Fort St. John, there's not a lot of people in there. I think when I came there, we only had like 8,000 people.
Oh wow!
So it's not a lot, right? And then moving here in Toronto, it's like millions of people already.
Yeah,
So the transition is it's different, but I'm used to a lot of people. Like I said, in the Philippines, there's so many people, especially in
right.
Manila.
Hmm.
There's so many people in there, so I'm used to it. I like the humidity here, but like I said, there's so many opportunities. If you are
Yes.
just um, have the patience to look for a job, and you will. But
Yeah.
for me, on my end, I didn't have that hard part because, like I said, TJ took me in
Yeah.
after I graduated. After a month of graduating here at Computek, TJ took me in. So again, thank you so much, TJ. If I know you're gonna listen to this, and so I'm always gonna be grateful to you and Computech itself. Everyone is so nice. Like they're really really nice. So
Yeah. So, Jolan, you decided to, move from British Columbia to Toronto.
yeah.
But what made you think of going back to education? And if you can describe your first day at Computech, like when did you go to the Scarborough campus or did you come to any other campus? And
Yeah.
when you walked in the campus, what all did you see? If you can describe that moment a little bit. But before that, my first question, going back to my first question, that was, what made you think of going back to education once you moved here?
Okay. Well, opportunities, right?
Hmm.
I don't want to be stuck in something that I'm not gonna grow into. Like
Yeah.
I want to do more for myself, for my family as well, and I think going back to school is the best way to do that. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's how it is.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second part of the question, what was, if you can, because I remember the day when I walked into the campus and it was my first day. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you have that clear picture and image in your mind. If you can describe that, how it was, how were you feeling?
Oh, it's mixed emotion. When I enter the building, it's like, okay, I don't know anyone here,
Yeah.
right? So it's kind of mixed emotion for me. I'm nervous. At the same time, I'm excited because
Hmm.
it's a new journey, it's a new job. You don't know anyone,
Yeah.
but I'm always open to learn something. That's why I said, well, this is gonna be a big challenge for me, and that's how I remember everything. So yeah.
Yeah. So when you came to the campus, did you decided you want to get into IT field or was it TJ's magic of getting you into the IT program?
It was TJ actually, yes.
Oh,
So yeah, but
okay.
I really wanted to learn more of because of technology is evolving. But I
Yeah.
really wanted to put myself in there and learn a lot of like the high tech, the computers and stuff, devices and everything. That's the reason I took the cybersecurity. So
Oh, great. And now you're working in the IT department of Computer College. Would you like to tell our viewers a little bit about that?
well, mostly we're like supporting staff, students, devices,
Yeah.
network, especially now the cybersecurity thing is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
There's so many scams. There's so many, phishing emails, a website. You know what I mean? So um, that's what we usually do here. We try to prevent uh, the phishing emails going out to the staff and to people around Computek. And like I said, we're supporting students to pretty much everyday
Yeah.
issues that they're facing. So yeah.
Yeah. And so, someone who is very dicey about the course that they should join, why would you prefer computer network and cybersecurity engineering over other courses?
Like I said, everything now is running by computers, right?
Hmm.
So I want to be protected. I want to be more knowledgeable when it comes to that. If something happened, I don't want to people just getting money from me.
Yeah.
So that's why cybersecurity and network engineering is really, really important. That's for me. So yeah.
Yeah, good. I pretty much agree with you. I feel like everything is now getting digitalized, so people should understand technology.
Yeah,
That's the main thing. In fact, I myself have started doing some short courses related to IT because I don't feel like I'm very tech friendly.
that's good.
Yeah, but yeah, I 100% agree that technology is evolving and people need to get into that and people need to understand that
Yes,
as well, and they need to evolve with the evolving world,
yes,
right? So, Jolin, in the beginning of the podcast, you mentioned that you were doing a couple of jobs because you wanted to support your family back home. You have
yes.
kids, you have family. So, I just wanted to check when you decided to start a program with Computek College, like, how did you plan on managing your finances and your job plus your education? If you can just shed a little bit light on that, because I feel like there are a lot of people who would want to get into education, but a full-time education with a full-time job can
Yeah,
be a task to manage, right?
yeah.
So
Well, when pandemic hits, it's really hard for everyone, not just for me. Everyone is having a hard time to earn money because a lot of like establishments are closed, right? But it didn't stop me for like going back to school. So while doing delivering foods, because at that time that's the only available for me. That's the available option for me to do. So while doing that, um, I went back to school and I heard that Computer College is supporting students with government funding. So I took advantage of that. That's why I was able to go and do the courses, and because I'm sending money to the Philippines as well, so I cannot stop that because
yeah.
of the pandemic, right? So yeah, yeah,
Okay, so you took on the government funding
yeah.
options at Computech.
Yeah, and they're really helpful, to be honest with you. Like all the admissions um, people or staff are really helpful. They're gonna ask you what to do. They're gonna tell you what you need to submit, all the paperwork and everything. That's why. So yeah,
Amazing, amazing. So, for someone who's going to start a career in computer network or who wants to start a career in computer network and cybersecurity program, but does not have any background in IT from before, what would be your advice to them? Like, since technology is now booming, specifically here in North America, a lot of people I have seen that they want to get into IT, but they are very doubtful that if it's going to be the right thing to do or not.
good question. Actually, like I said, for me, I took the cybersecurity to protect myself, to protect my family, and the people I know. There's a lot of scammers in North America, not just in North America, it's all over the world, right? If you want to protect yourself from those, and then to not to lose money to just someone from different country, then take the cybersecurity because I've learned so much from here, like how to protect my phone, which website I have to go, what do I need to install or not, what links I have to click or not. You will learn all of these things if you take this cybersecurity. And the professor, they have all the materials to help you out throughout the program, and I'm pretty sure you'll like it. If you like technology, if you like computers, if you like cell phones, then this is for you. So
Okay, great. And just to touch base on that point that even a person without a background in IT, do you feel that they can do this course at
Absolutely.
Computech?
Absolutely. Like I said, we have all the materials, we have all the videos. The professors will be there for you, even sometimes, even on weekends. They're willing to help you. So I don't think it's a problem. I have lots of batchmate or classmates that doesn't have background experience when it comes to IT, and now they landed to like a really, really good job. So yeah, kudos to our teachers, by the way. Yeah.
That's amazing, Jolan. And I see how your journey has come a full circle from being a student to a successful employee at Computech. And I feel like it's commendable and it's inspiring a lot many people here
Hmm.
who are even watching, our viewers.
Hmm.
So just moving on, my next question to you would be that in this 1 year and 4 month course, what all did you cover? You mentioned that you covered how to protect yourself from the cyber crimes that are happening online. But what else, what different would people find in our computer network and cybersecurity course? And also, will it be taught from basics, scratch,
Hmm.
or they need to have a little bit of IT skills here and there?
Again, like I said before with your question, they don't have to have a background experience or when it comes to IT. They will teach you everything, from the scratch, how to deal with a simple basic troubleshooting with your laptop, with your PC, and you will learn how to like network, how it works, the routers, how to set it up, servers, administration, those kind of things, and how to manage the switches as well, those kind of things. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's great. That's great, Roland. And like last 1 month, I believe there is placement in the program. Am I right?
yeah.
Okay. And do you think that that placement is important? Because earlier, when you were studying, we were having a computer network and cybersecurity, which was without placement as well. Now
Hmm.
we have stopped it. But what made you choose the program with practicum rather than without practicum?
So the reason why, at least I can have a taste of how it works.
Yeah.
So you will have a little bit of experience before going to a job. I think
Hmm.
that's really important to help you do your job properly and to be more knowledgeable. Yeah, that's the reason why.
Great. And like for your batchmates, when
Hmm.
it comes to your batchmates, are they placed in some IT companies or are they working or what's up? Are you still in touch with them?
Uh, Not really, but I saw them in LinkedIn profile too, if I can mention that. But I remember the names, Azam. He's working as like an AWS, you know, thing now, and then Darpon, I think, is one of the consultant. I'm not exactly sure the designation or the title, but it's this consultant, IT related. So they're actually a good position, right? So yeah,
That's wonderful because not only you but your black batchmates are also now placed in the
yeah,
IT
yeah,
fields. So I feel like probably your instructor has done something right
yeah,
related
yeah.
to the
Oh,
course,
for
right?
sure, yes.
Oh, great. Um, Also, like for the other viewers watching, if they plan on getting into this onboarded with this computer network and cybersecurity course at Computech, once they complete the program, is there any support that you were provided from the placement department, and how were things after your graduation?
Well, on my end, I mean, I got a call from them if I wanted to do the placement. Of course, I'm going to say yes because that's what I want. But they will let you know, and they will ask you if what support do you need, and what are the things that you need to do to be able to land a job after graduated. So they're really helpful.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And were there any workshops with related to resume building, resume polishing, or in case you already have one resume, or probably how you can speak in a business environment or something related to business communications?
That
Was
too.
was that covered while you were
Yes,
taking the program?
yes, they're gonna help you how to build and create your resume in a right way. So that's why, because I think that's really important as well. So at least the employers that try to hire people, they're going to be impressed. Oh, this is experience, education. They can see it right away. They can help you with that as well. Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
Computek, yeah.
And Jolin, like some people I have heard that they have asked me, what can I gain with just 1 month of placement? Um, you know, for people to need for employers who are looking for people in the market, they're looking for years of experience in IT.
Hmm.
So what's your take on that? Is that true? Do they really require like probably a year or two years of experience in IT field, or do you feel once they graduate with the placement they can land good jobs?
Uh, to be honest, yes, a lot of companies are looking for a longer experience when it comes to getting hiring people. But 1 month is actually, you can say it's like maybe it's a short time, but it really depends on you. For my end, I will take every experience that I can, and 1 month is a lot for me. So yeah, that's why maybe I am here with this job, right? So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. So people should not be feeling like
I don't think so. I don't think so. But
they should not be doubting it.
as long as you're willing to learn, which is I think everybody is like everybody else like trying to learn something, that's really important. Yeah,
Beautifully answered, Jolan. Thank you so much.
thank you.
The Filipino community has been one of the largest community here in Canada, and we are also at Computek
Right,
welcoming a lot of Filipino students on
right,
daily basis. So,
right.
what's your one message to them?
Good. Well, starting your little life in another country is really challenging, and you have to acknowledge that,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Having a degree in your country back home is great, and you can use that as experience. But I think it's really important to understand the educational system here in Canada for you to be able to land like a good position or to be in a right job market. That's that can help you start your career. So
Correct.
I think getting an education here in Canada, most especially because we're here, is really really important. So yeah, I I I, I suggest and I recommend to go to school, to any kind of school, but of course go to computer college.
I couldn't agree more. And now it's my favorite time of the podcast. It's the rapid fire round. Are you ready for it, Jolan?
Absolutely, let's go.
Okay, my first question to you would be one Filipino word everyone in Canada should learn.
I can say mabuhay, which means welcome.
Wow, mabuhay.
Yes, mabuhay. That's right.
Great. And who's your all time favorite Filipino singer or band?
Singer Gary Valenciano, and a band. I can say Eraserheads.
Eraserheads.
Yes,
Oh, wow.
they got a lot of songs like the Beatles of the Philippines.
Oh,
The
great.
Beatles, yes,
Yeah, wow. I
yes.
have to listen to that.
Okay,
And
good.
what's your comfort food?
Oh, it's plain and simple for me. It's just fried eggplant.
Okay.
That's all
And
good. Yeah.
eggplant.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And taho in the morning or halo halo in the
Taho.
afternoon? Taho.
Yeah.
Okay,
Halo halo is
perfect.
too cold for me. It's good still. It's tempting, but taho is good for me. Yeah, in the
Oh,
morning.
oh, beautiful. And one place that you would recommend our viewers to visit in Philippines. That's your favorite.
Oh my God, there's so many places, but I recommend go to Palawan. There's so many small islands, white sand, beaches, water, good food. Oh, I recommend going in there.
Okay.
I'll be going back in there when I visit Philippines again
Can you
for
repeat the
vacation.
name again?
Palawan.
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 Yes,
Oh,
that's correct.
beautiful. So I'm going to put it on my next
Yes.
bucket list
Oh,
whenever I'm taking a
I'll
vacation.
guarantee you'll love it. You'll love
Oh,
it.
beautiful. And for the last question, please sing a song.
Oh, okay. That caught me on guard, but I will sing a Bruno Mars song because he's part Filipino, he's part. So I will sing one of his songs, a short one. It goes like this. Oh, her eyes make the stars look like they're not shining. Her hair flows perfectly without her trying. She's so beautiful, and I tell her every day when I see your face.
Ow.
There's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing just the way you are. Thank you so
That
much.
was amazing.
Thank
You
you.
have a
Thank
beautiful
you.
voice,
Thank you.
Jolan. Good job.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
And with this, we come to the end of our today's episode. I hope you had a good time, Jolan.
I had a good time. Thank you.
And thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for empowering so many of our viewers and also sharing your story from Philippines to Canada.
You're very much welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.